You ready to fight? You ready?
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been two guys, whether it's John Jones versus somebody. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be up to feet right now.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Slips to avoid the right. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. We cross the midpoint in round one. Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. The judo toss there. It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Judo! Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You gotta try to find whether or not you're gonna land ground and pound here or if you're gonna go to submission.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Staying busy from bottom position here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Great block there.
Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Beautiful defensive skills on display. Nice combination lands to the head.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, man. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Unbelievable. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, always great to be back in the MMA hotbed that is Rio de Janeiro as we get underway here at the Juness Arena in Brazil. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, he hurt.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping to. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh!
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, look at that.
It's over! It's over!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and massive crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC, great timing on that double leg. Nice pass.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go, again, half guard.
Setting up a sub here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out!
He got out, he defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Knee to the body again.
And there was a lead elbow. So he's mixing everything up. Big ground and pound.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. And attacking elbow.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the... There's the tap. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. Oh, my goodness, that front leg kick, that front kick was that.
Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then it's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with it.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Superman punch now. All right, so an opportunity.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, and now DC will see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Pretty good connection there, yeah. Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple.
Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the... All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice straight right lands. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Big right hand.
Oh, and he connects once again. It looked like it landed right on that cut. He is clearly targeting it at this point in time. Hard to fault the strategy. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and Pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Big knee there.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Beautiful knee.
Oh!
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on He's very close to the finish here.
Oh, elbow landed there.
Back to the feet. Fighter trying to pass you, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He's that guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. His hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Don't be stupid.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third and final is underway.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Big knee there. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been...
I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, you got him again.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.